Okay, so last night, the strange woman I thought was an employee of the Murphy gas station in Fort Walton that said that weird thing about me getting killed was not an employee. And they're going back to look on the video now because I knew the exact time I was in there. Because I actually did the vlog right after I left there. And there's a time on that. So, they're researching it, and the boy that pockets all his stuff as he's going through the store, and the checker said that they do that all the time and the parents pay for it. She said no, they do not allow that. That's not the way it's done. I said yeah. I said it's really bad if your parents will teach you to toss all your stuff in your pockets of your hoodie and everywhere else before you go check out. That's just not a good thing to do. And my boondocker friend, my Latin friend boondocker in Destin, that has lived there 2 years from Texas, apparently left the area for another area. So dude, you need to move that car. You gotta scrunch it up in here. We won't get through these lights because they're so short. I'm talking like, 2 or 3 cars get through, that's it. So you have to move quick. So I haven't been able to get a hold of my friend, the homeless lady with a doggy that went to Lower Florida and had got a job down there and took a U-Haul and went on down there. I don't know what's happened. I don't know if she's died or got corona or what has happened. I'm intrigued to hear how she's doing. She did mention to me she would start back driving a tractor trailer in March, but I don't understand why she was almost on the streets sleeping in the bushes with a sleeping bag with a dog she refused to get rid of. If she was a tractor trailer driver, why didn't she get on it right there? Because most tractor trailer drivers live in their trucks anyway, and because they're keeping those wheels rolling. So why would you sleep in the bushes versus run a tractor trailer and be able to sleep in it? So homeless is not fun. Don't think it is. It's not. It's very scary out there. It's not as scary as it would be like in California or something like that. This is a beautiful touristy place here, but still, I'm not going to tell you you're going to be completely and thoroughly safe being on the street, especially if you don't have a vehicle. That would just be absolutely frightening. And there's a lot of them out here that don't have cars. It's really sad, and it's because of the pandemic. It's not like that all the time. It's because of the pandemic. We have a ton of fake beggars, and that's how they make their money. They make huge money. They make more money begging on the street than they do working a real job. So that's their game. But as of the pandemic, there's hundreds of people on the street from the illegal evictions because the landlords want to sell their properties in a big hurry. Mostly. On the fact that they have mortgages and stuff to pay, and they were going to get them out any way they could to find somebody else to pay rent. And especially with the tourists coming in, who their rent's like 7 times higher than ours. So, of course they're going to pay high rent for here in a heartbeat. Because to them, it's not high. To us, it is. 64 degrees today, a little bit windy. It's about noon time. Now hiring at that hotel there. There's a lot of places that are hiring, so still lots of jobs available. Oh God, what is this test drive? Sure have a lot of stickers all over this car for a test drive car. Look at the tailpipe smoke like that. Looks like I got head problems. Come on, let's go. Look at this place almost built right here. Sunshine Motors, don't do it. I have several friends that bought cars from there and it was a mess. I tried to buy one once and they were kind of weird. A lot of their stuff didn't make too much sense and I just said, you know, I don't want to do this. Now hiring housekeeping at Super 8 Motel. I'm tired. I got stuff to do. Swampy trees with stuff hanging down. Somebody told me years ago that that swampy looking stuff kills the trees. But if you go down to Panama at the Frog House, all the trees are like that and been like that for years. See all the swampy looking stuff hanging down, that gray stuff? Like a moss. Yeah, like I said, that kills the trees. Here and see if I can get a cup of cappuccino before I go to work here. But the other store didn't have my flavor. They had all these other weird new flavors. And I'm just not in for that candy cane stuff. I just like the straight flavors. Especially if you're going to pay that kind of money for a beverage that doesn't even have liquor in it. I don't want to buy any tutti frutti stuff. Okay, I'll run in here for a quick moment, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Love you. Hope you have a terrific day.